How's it going everyone, Mackenzie back here with another video, and today we're going to be discussing the developer discussions. We'll be mainly focusing on the Sanctifying Elixir, but before that, quickly take a look at this real quick. So as nice as this is for the current characters to have, as well as the talent materials, now Hoyo needs to release these things before the characters actually come out. Because the last thing you need is to get the character and know that you can't actually get the materials until a day or two after. Now for the Sanctifying Elixier. Since the launch of Sanctifying Elixier, we have closely monitored all feedback about the resource. Okay, is anyone else calling bullshit here or just me? To provide a better level up experience for you, we will optimize the mechanics of Sanctifying Elixier from version 5.5 onwards. Keep in mind, this means that you have to wait 2 patches before this is implemented. Starting from version 5.5, when using Sanctifying Elixier to define artifacts, the defined minor affixes will be guaranteed to receive at least 2 enhancements when enhanced to level 20, thus improving your character building efficiency. Now this is good on the surface, but you do have to realize that 2 into the substats that you actually choose can eventually actually lead to 1 crit rate upgrade, 1 crit damage, and then 2 or 3 into like a defense. So this is basically saying that the worst you can get is to get something that's basically below average. 1 into crit rate, 1 into crit damage, and then 2 or 3 into defense or HP. Yay. Now this is doing the absolute bare minimum for this update, when there could be better alternatives to actually fix this. And I'm going to give you my suggestion on how to actually fix this and makes this actually worthwhile, instead of the current garbage that they're currently giving us. So instead of the current system that they currently have, there is a way to actually make this where it actually be worthwhile for you to actually get your Sanctifying Elixiers. Now I wouldn't care if they kept the cost. If anything, you should probably keep the cost. Now, how I think we should fix this is, let's just say that we keep it how it is, but we're going to remove this and also remove this, so it gives us a blank slate. And we will begin by adding a flower default symbol to the top, and let's put down substat upgrade flower at the very top, followed by a substat to convert with the minor affixes, with a description of: when choosing a minor affix to the flower, this becomes a free upgrade to the affix of your choosing, allowing you to upgrade the stat of your choice by using the upgrade in the artifact upgrade menu. For example, choosing crit damage when upgrading an artifact, you may use this crit damage affix to guarantee that crit damage is upgraded. How this works is, so let's say we clicked on minor affixes and clicked on crit damage. So we selected that and we clicked on define. So that would turn this Sanctifying Elixier into a free crit damage upgrade for the flower. So when upgrading a flower that has crit damage on there, you can actually use this to guarantee that the upgrade goes into crit damage. This way, at least if you have a crit rate and crit damage artifact flower that you really want the upgrades to go into the crit rate and crit damage, this would guarantee that within time you can actually craft the perfect artifact piece with the right substats, because you will have the ability to upgrade whatever substat you like within time using this system. So if you ended up crafting, let's say for example, 3 crit damage flowers for this, and let's say that you also crafted 2 for crit rate. Doing it this way means that when you're upgrading an artifact that has crit rate and crit damage, you can choose the first 2 to go into crit rate and the next 3 to guarantee to go into crit damage. So that way over time, doing it this way, you can guarantee that you get a perfect artifact, or at least one that's upgraded properly. Because the last thing you want is making these Sanctifying Elixirs and then getting a artifact that has crit rate and crit damage, and then everything just goes into the other substats and literally just makes the whole entire thing feel pointless. And that's the video for today, guys. Of course, the update is a step in the right direction, but it is the most minimal step in the right direction. Like the absolute bare minimum. And a short overview of my system that I thought of is just a way for you to guarantee that a substat on an artifact is actually guaranteed to be upgraded. Pretty sure we're all sick of getting constant defense and HP upgrades by this point. And yeah, so if any of you have any suggestions or any ideas, I'd like to hear them in the comments. And until next time, take care everyone.